Hello guys, welcome to my channel Rahul Automation Studio. Today in this video I'm going to explain how to record and replay automation script in your Catalan Studio. So let's open one project. It is loading all the different files of the project. So after once project is loaded, we will create one new test case to record and replay. So we can give any name. So just say new test case one. Click on OK. So we can start record our script and our automating actions. So just click on record web. So once you click on record web, you can enter the URL on which or your application that you want to record. So you can enter from the home page or you can enter any particular web page URL on which you want to record the action as well. So it will open the page for you. So just click on expand this. So we will see what different actions it is recording for the web element. Just click on record button. We will be recording for the docs.html and we'll see how it works. Just click on start recording. See, it is opening the browser. It is loading the actions for you. It is navigating to URL. And if you see on the web element, if I'm doing the mouse over, it is automatically capturing the object for you. That is like XPath we call. So it automatically capture XPath and the web element properties for you. You can see for every object it will be automatically capturing that. So just click on catalanstudio.com. So action is being performed and the required action is click action, and object for that it automatically record the object for it also. And if you want to put any text in the input keyword, so just we will browser, right? So we'll click on anyone like that. So it will automatically capture all the particular actions which required for that action, right? So click set text, click, and the object on which it is doing the action, it also capturing that. And if any input value we are entering, that is also it is capturing recorded play. So this how we can do different actions like click set text. So now if we want to verify particular text, that also we can simply do in a record. So just go to the text, do the right click, go to Catalan Studio, and the which action you want, which verify action you want. So you can do verify element text, is verify element present or not. So many times in a web page we need to require is the element is present or not. Based on that we can also put our conditions. So we can do the wait as well. So like if it is a navigation from one page to another page and we have to wait for the next page, so in that case we can add a wait condition to wait for particular title or a text in that. So that also you can record. So we will click on verify element text. See, automatically it will capture all the actions and the required values for you. Just close this browser. So you have seen we have done all the actions required, and you can see it is already captured. So just click on save script. Once you click on save script, it will give you the elements to the object repository. So these are the objects that it has captured for your automation script, and it is automatically creating a folder as a page wise for you. So like those are the web elements coming under this web page. Or if you want to give a different name of the folder for your object, you can always go and create a new folder and you can add those objects in that folder as per your preferred name. Okay. Just click on cancel. So this, and if you want to skip any objects or folder to create, you can uncheck, right? But as now we required, so based on your requirement, you can do, just click on OK button. So you can see our script is ready and it's saved for you as well. So this way we can record our script in a very fast way. As a beginner, you need to know which actions you need to write for which web element action, right? So our script is ready and you can see object repository. So it automatically created a folders as a page wise for you, like configure page, welcome page, right? And if you go to the object, this is an object. See all the experts, all the properties it has captured. And this is the XPath which is considering for you. If you want, see all the properties it is capturing for that. So it is very useful. And if you want to change any XPath, you can always come and change in this and save it. It will consider that path for you. Now let's run that test case. So now our script is ready and we can run this same script in different browser. So from this drop down, you can select the browser in which you want to run and just select the browser, click on the run button. It will run the script in that particular browser. So we'll run in Chrome. So let's see. You can see the load viewer, it is starting the execution. So it opened the URL for us. You can see it is fast URL, right? Our test case is completed within seconds, 16 seconds it is done. So you can see all the steps are passed in that. You can see the description here as well. So all the steps are passed and our test case is also passed. So it is a very good way as a beginner that you can start learning the Catalog Studio tool and the different features with the help of record and replay. And if there is any changes required in your script, that you can come to the script mode and you can always do the necessary changes in that, like web object change or any input value you want to change, that you can always come and you can change, right? So thank you guys. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.